I actually hadn't intended today to be zombie themed, but that's how it ended up happening. So, last night I wasn't even going to, I didn't even intend to do a Easter egg run. But I ended up fully upgrading the Wonder Weapon super quickly. And so I went and so I looked at the video tutorial on how to do the solo Easter egg, and like half of the video is just detailing how to upgrade the D machine, the DIE machine. Nope, didn't mean to back out there. So yeah, I don't have the spaz fully upgraded, so I don't know how well it's gonna serve me. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. I wish it weren't so clunky to just start a solo game. But yeah, I didn't really intend for today to be zombie themed, but I really like zombies. So it's just how it happens. And I will say, I am liking this version of zombies, and the Easter egg steps.
Happy hunting. You have your orders, strike team. Investigate the site. Contain the threat.
Oof. That frame rate. Should probably make sure I don't have anything unnecessary running in the background. Does not look like it. I mean, other than the necessary garbage running in the background.
Deborah expired.
Am I right in saying this place was some sort of secret, evil Nazi science project?
Correct. And now it's happening again. The outbreaks we're encountering can be traced back here. Find a way in, team.
So yeah, I'm really liking this version of Treyarch Zombies. You mean I'm playing this map again? I'm doing an Easter egg run on it. So, one kind of annoying thing about Treyarch Zombies is that the story is always told through a typically really over elaborate Easter egg. Yeah. And so and so it's often really difficult to actually experience the story of zombies. But I was playing last night and I wasn't even intending to do a Easter egg run, but it just sort of ended up happening that way. Like, I upgrade the wonder weapon, all 4 types of the wonder weapon, like, ridiculously fast, I think before round 10. So hopefully I'll be able to be on stream, even though I'm getting like 40 some odd FPS.
Frag the zombie.
So yeah, overall, I'm really liking this version of Treyarch Zombies. It is highly unfortunate that they've just completely gotten rid of having the player characters be actual characters. Like, that's super unfortunate. But then again, every time they've tried... Oh, okay. But then again, every single time they've tried to, every single time Treyarch's tried to make a cast other than the original cast, they've completely failed to make them likable. So that's unfortunate, but...
Some sort of archaic sensor-based door system. Perhaps those were very popular at secret Nazi bases. These creatures, they're unlike anything we've ever seen.
They've kind of made up for it by having these guys...
What was Project
But-
Sensation?
What I want to know is why are Omega Group so interested? Whatever they did here caused the other breaches we've encountered. Why would they resurrect a fucking Nazi experiment? Let's get the power on.
Oh, wow. Getting a lot of armor drops. But yeah, the method they've gone for here at least makes it so that when you're playing solo, you're not missing out on dialogue.
That's a dimensional breach, like the others. That's what Project End Station was. A gateway to another dimension. But why? For what purpose?
That's for future historians to decide, Gray. Right now, we need to figure out why Omega Group reacted.
I was also kind of hoping that we'd get the Black General talking.
Strike team, do you read me?
For your sake, Naomi, because I seem to recall him saying some stuff you'd appreciate. Whatever. But, shoot.
Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
Weaver, this is incredible. The anomaly, it's a bridge to the other dimension. You know, the one currently spilling into our own reality.
But no, I think the Easter egg, aside from the final boss, aside from the boss fight at the end, it's not really a boss fight, more like a boss section, is probably the most reasonable Easter egg in any Call of Duty Zombies game. So I really applaud them for that, and I really hope they... And it especially makes me wonder if, shoot. It really makes me wonder if, Sledgehammer Games were the main ones responsible for this, for the zombies mode in this game, because it's reminding me a lot more of the first World War II zombies map than it's reminding me of anything of Treyarch's games, which really isn't... I don't mean that as a negative really at all, because Treyarch's games have been a little rough for a while.
A radioactive specimen is moving towards you.
Okay.
Its radiation levels are through the roof. That thing's practically a walking atom bomb.
Well, the thing is that Treyarch were really good at creating the story and the visuals and all of that. Though I personally liked World War II's visuals more, but that's just because they were a little more heavy-handed on the horror themes. Ooh, I'm low on health. Oh, come on. Well, the problem with Call of Duty Zombies really is that you have
Sorry, not the time.
the fans like the games for so many different reasons that you can't please everyone. Personally, I like the direction that World War II Zombies took it, with their first map, where the main Easter egg kind of held your hand a bit so that you could reasonably be expected to, like, I think it's not completely unreasonable for someone to figure out how to do the Easter egg on their own. And that's something that's just not at all. Ooh, I'm almost dead. But the problem is that the zombies community seems to actually like the obtuse Easter eggs. So it's one of those cases where it's just they can't please everyone. And unfortunately, pleasing people like me is kind of a low priority for them. Plus the zombies mode, it started with as being a very arcadey mode. And so they've kind of had to adapt over time.
Scanning for decompressive isotopic estrangement machine.
And they've had a hard time balancing. They've had a hard time adapting the core gameplay to more modern tastes, if you will. Uh-oh.
DIE signal detected.
I have a feeling my graphics card is going to crash halfway through this run.
DIE signal detected.
And I mean, Treyarch Zombies has a really good story, but admittedly the obtuse Easter eggs, them being obtuse,
Weapon storage at maximum.
is actually in keeping with the story, because
Oh, of course. Leave it to the Nazis to create a weapon that literally spells out die. Do you think they even knew they were the baddies?
okay, you know what? Because I don't want this to crash on me, I'm actually going to turn off ray tracing. I don't want to. Yeah, I really don't want to. But I also want to have a semi-decent frame rate. A reference to what? Trying to remember what I'm doing. Oh, that's a reference to something? It just sounded like a kind of funny line to me. But yeah, there...
Picked off a few.
Okay. Probably go this direction. Dang it. Oh, that... I feel like I've heard that before.
Looks like our strike team found part of a device. Any idea what it is?
Looks like a component from a data collector. Perhaps their station created it in order to explore the other dimension. Poor dogs. Oh, can only imagine the smell.
Oh, come on. How did I die? Well, that's not good. I really should play that a bit differently.
It's our lucky day, strike team. We have new orders from the director. We are to shut down the dimensional breach in an effort to contain the spread. Suggestions?
I think a complete shutdown of the particle accelerator would sever the link between the two realities. But how to do that? What about that computer?
I'm trying to remember if there's anything I can do in the dark ether from here. Because I can already get the Nova 6 or the Nova 5 upgrade. I can get the and I have to enter from a different portal in order to get the fire and the electric upgrade. Because that's what I like about the Easter egg here, is that there's a lot of
Now you're finally able to upgrade all. Head up to the top of the Noct.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Because there's a lot of clever optimizations you can do.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Processing.
And unlike all of
Station 19th of March 1944. Dr. Kurtz and I continue our study of the men so grotesquely transformed by the cyclotron accident. We have confirmed an exotic element contaminated their bodies, necrotizing the flesh and shutting down essential metabolic functions, while somehow maintaining a semblance of life in them. Our hope is to modify a radiation scrubber and heal the poor wretches, but they will not be willing patients, so we will need a chamber of sorts.
Oh, come on. The game crashed. Come on. Yeah, so the thing with those ghost guys is that you look up the tutorials on how to on how to do the Easter egg. Everyone will tell you you have to sit and wait. You have to let the ghosts finish talking. You don't have to do that. You can run and go to the other ones. If you want me to, I will stay and let the ghosts talk. But otherwise, 76 preloaded? What? It sort of explains some of the story. It's just a lot quicker to just run from one anomaly to the other. Okay. Well, I have to go through all this junk again.
You've got a green light, Strike Team. Happy hunting. This is where it started, Strike Team. Let's get some answers.
Okay. Well, I'm no longer using ray tracing, so hopefully it won't crash this time. Ray tracing, it seems a lot more stable now that I've reinstalled my
Saying this place was some sort of secret evil nut.
now that I reinstalled my graphics driver, but
Now it's happening again. The outbreaks we're encountering can be traced back here. Find a way in, team.
it occurs to me I didn't did I show the intro cutscene on stream?
Undead neutralized.
But yeah, the zombie designs, like the zombies' visual designs, are definitely Treyarch, but I feel like the gameplay design of this game is Sledgehammer. Also, I find it interesting that that one guy's Scottish accent is not in the game at all. Like, in the intro cutscene, he has an accent, and in-game, he doesn't have an accent at all. Oh, in case you're wondering why I'm fist fighting all the zombies, I found out what the point system is in this game. It's sort of a cross between the original point system and the Black Ops 4 point system. So it's very simplified. You get points only on a zombie kill. You get 115 points for any sort of critical kill, so headshots and melee, and you get 90 points for any other kind of kill. And since I prefer to use a shotgun, I can't guarantee that I'll get headshots. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's just because I can't guarantee I'll get headshots with the shotgun. Man, I hate not having ray tracing turned on, because then these shadow areas don't look anywhere near as cool.
Doors opening on their own. We're just gonna pretend that's not even a bit ominous.
This is Omega doing. They came here and reactivated a long-dead Nazi experiment. Gray, thoughts?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure. Even though their necrosis is quite progressed, it would seem these creatures were once human. We should really get the power on before we make any assumptions.
See right there, I only got 90 points for that kill. There we go.
Frag tagged and bagged.
That's a dimensional the others. That's what Project End Station was. A gateway to another dimension. But why?
Though unfortunately it does sound like, in lieu of getting a new map soon, they'll be adding more Easter eggs to this map. And it's definitely feeling to me like things are going to get more and more convoluted as time goes on. But I'm not opposed to like super obtuse Easter eggs.
What the hell just happened?
Just
If I'm reading this right,
make it so that
our team just went through the portal.
the player can get all the story, all the major story content without having to waste days of their lives.
Frag the zombies.
These are really difficult to kill. But no, I've been a fan of Black Ops Zombies, of Treyarch's Zombies mode.
Moving towards you. Radiation levels are through the roof. That thing's practically a walking atom bomb.
But yeah, I've been a fan of Treyarch's Zombies mode since Black Ops 1. And that was before they were doing... Like, Black Ops 1 is when they introduced the really obtuse story Easter eggs. But for the most part, they weren't really worth... Oh, heck! That was my own danged fault. But yeah, they were like remarkably obtuse. I think one required that your entire oh yeah, they were also only
Like a planarian worm. If a worm had legs. And was all nuclear.
like they all required the co-op, so you couldn't do them solo, and one of them required you stare at a clock for like 10 minutes uninterrupted. like completely still. It was something like ludicrously ridiculous, like the... Urgh! I should not have survived that. But yeah, I think Black Ops 3 is when the Easter eggs became really worth doing, because like you could get cutscenes and all that sort of... Why am I an idiot? Why am I an idiot? That meme of Homer Simpson or someone reading a magazine, am I dumb? Just paste my face on that. Ugh. I think I have time for one more attempt, but then that's it. That's my cutoff. Prestige key. Prestige key. Prestige key. What does a prestige key do for me? Because they changed the way prestige works in this game. Oh well. Yeah, and that's part of the thing. So, in Black Ops 3, they sort of changed how they did things, and so every map except I forget what it was called, the like 20s one, and some of the maps they ported from Black Ops 1 still had to be done in
You have your orders, strike team.
co-op.
Investigate the site. Contain the threat.
But the rest of them, including some of the ones they ported, could now be done in solo.
This is quite the Charlie Foxtrot. Nazi experiments, dimensional gateways, the undead. Shit, it must be Christmas. We should buy lottery tickets.
Sources say this place is ground zero. What's happening around the world right now? It all started here. Team, find a way in.
But yeah, so I completed, of the main maps, of the new maps, I completed the solo Easter egg on every map, except, do I get points from, do I get melee points from a tomahawk kill? Nope, just 90. Oh well. But yeah, I did Der Eisendrache, I did The Giant, I did Zetsubo no Shima, I did Gorod Krovi. However, the final map, which that map brought a tear to my eye, and as a longtime Zombies fan, and also I'm so annoyed that I never voiced my guess for what the final map of Black Ops 3 would be, because I was right. It was a map stitched together from parts of previous maps. I was right, and I never voiced it, so I don't have any proof. And I'm so annoyed at that. But yeah, the final map, dang, what was it called? I remember the song for it, The Gift. But I don't remember what the map was called. But, I tried so hard. I sunk so many hours, and even with cheats, because I play on PC, and so I could, and that game actually got mod support. It actually got official mod support, and so I was able to use the development console to give myself weapons, because part of the problem for the Easter egg of that game is that it relied so much on RNG. You had to get 2 specific weapons that you could only get from the mystery box. And I just could not. You had to get. I don't remember what it was called, but this weapon that was this tentacle thing. Or was it monkey bombs? I forget, but you had to get one of those support grenades, or tactical grenades, and it just would never spawn for me in the mystery box, just ever. And so I was pretty much never able to legitimately get to the later stages of the Easter egg. But even when I cheated, you know, I gave myself the weapon. Even when I did that, I still could not complete the Easter egg because, like, I wasn't even able to get to the final boss section or whatever. But the first, like, mini boss section is just so ludicrously, like, barely possible for solo that I eventually went, you know, this isn't, I have to give up.
Sigan didn't suggest anyone else at the site. Looks like our intel was right on the money. Omega Group equipment strewn everywhere. They did something here, and it opened the portals around the globe. That your assessment, Mr. CIA?
Pretty much. My contact may have gotten himself killed in trying to provide additional insight. Project End Station was a Nazi experiment gone awry, abandoned in '45. Soviets found it soon after, sealed it up. We'll know more once we get the power on.
Did I kill the guy behind the zombie that was right in front of me? That's impressive. Certain parts of the Easter eggs would be rebalanced. For instance, in Der Eisendrache, you only had to upgrade the weapon once.
It looks just like the others we've seen. Germans must have breached it during the war. They were
I keep getting distracted. But yeah, Der Eisendrache made it so that you only had to upgrade one of the do one of the wonder weapon upgrades, whereas in multiplayer or co-op rather, you'd have to do all four. But I mean, if I actually get to the boss section here, you'll see that they really don't they don't balance actual combat encounters.
Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
If I'm reading this right, I think Strike Team crossed the threshold into another dimension.
Also, I will say some of the writing, like I am enjoying this game, but some of the writing is a bit cornier than these games typically are. Oh boy. Well, because the story has always been written as if it's for people. Because this game mode was originally designed as a 4-person game mode. And in fact, in World at War, there were no self-revives. It was just one life, you die and you're done. In case you don't know, World at War is the first Call of Duty game to have this game mode. Oh, I really should buy Jug. Because that radioactive zombie's gonna spawn, and I need health to...
Picking up an unidentified hostile approach.
What the heck was that? I just drank a hatchet. Ooh boy. There we go.
You split that bastard in two. Now finish the job.
You see, ideally, I wouldn't kill any zombies this round, except the radioactive one. Because the fewer zombies I kill, because if I keep enough zombies alive, then this level I can unlock the machine, the Wunderwaffe. There we go. Because you need a certain number of zombies to unlock it. Once you get the key from the radioactive zombie. And you see, I kind of enjoy these the story Easter eggs when they're not overly obtuse, because it's kind of fun to work out, okay, what's the most efficient order of events to do this stuff in and all that. But the preservationist in me also hates it, because I'm looking at this and it's like, well, once those YouTube videos explaining everything go down, it's going to become dang near impossible to do any of this. Oh, but yeah, if I didn't ever actually get around to completing my thought, you start from the beginning every time you die. That's actually part of my problem with this game mode, is that you cannot save or anything. Like the permadeath aspect of it, it's like, that's fine. But some of these Easter eggs, like this Easter egg, is fairly reasonable, as I've said before. But it's been the case in the past where it takes, like, I think Der Eisendrache would take me most of an afternoon to complete, or not Der Eisendrache. Der Eisendrache was fairly quick, but I think Gorod Krovi took me like the better part of an afternoon to complete. Come on, please. Yes! Wow. I had just enough zombies left this round to unlock the machine.
Heard rumors around this weapon. Some sort of matter absorption and dispersal unit. Whatever the fuck that means.
Okay, so I now... And you know, this is actually ideal because with fewer zombies spawned, it's less dangerous to pick that up. And yeah, whoopsie. Okay, so somewhere around here. Yep, here we go. Empty flask. And in this game, I would say that doing all 4 upgrades for this weapon is unfriendly towards solo players. But honestly, all of the upgrades are so easy to do that I don't think it's really a problem. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I think I can just get away with just doing that. And this time I'm not going to be dumb. And I'm going to kill these stupid dogs. I am very glad that they finally let you mantle. Not there. Which means that's going to be the last one. Because that's what it's called when you climb over something.
Looks like a
Yeah, it is.
part of a device. Any idea what it is?
Like, that's a...
I'd wager it's from our world, an end station creation, some sort of interdimensional scanner.
Mantle is a real-world term.
So you collected hound gas. Well done. Something that potent could be enough to kill some local plant life.
It's not a commonly used term, but it's a... It is a term. Alrighty.
Well, if that's anything like its sister Nova 6, make sure to keep that thing away from you when firing.
Okay. Oh, that's right, I need to build the Aether Scope now.
It's our lucky day, Strike Team. We have new orders from the Director. We are to shut down the dimensional breach in an effort to contain the spread. Suggestions?
I say we shut down the cyclotron. Severing the dimensional connection is our best chance to contain the spread. That computer must have intel on how to shut this place down.
Anomaly detected.
Project End Station, 19th of March, 1944. Dr. Kurtz and I continue our study of the men so grotesquely transformed by the cyclotron accident. We have confirmed an exotic element contaminated their bodies, necrotizing the flesh and shutting down essential metabolic functions, while somehow maintaining a semblance of life in them. Our hope is to modify a radiation scrubber and heal the poor wretches, but they will not be willing patients. So we will need the chamber results. This may take some time.
Anomaly detected. Processing.
Local 3rd of April 1944. After a great deal of trial and error, the decontamination chamber is complete. Kurtz unfortunately referred to it as Der Wechsler, and I'm afraid the nickname stuck. To be clear, we are not trying to change these men so much as restore them. And the initial results are encouraging, slightly. Removing exo-elemental contamination from their brains improved some higher functions and reduced their violent outbursts. But these men are far from restored. Medical trials will continue.
Anomaly detected.
Nope, 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 nope. Please, no! No, don't! No! Ah! And that is why I usually don't let him finish talking. Because then you can't get to all three of them in one go. And I still don't know what causes the breach to reopen. I can't tell if it's a time-based thing, if it's a round-based thing. But thankfully, I think I'm done with the steps that require zombie kills. Oh, I think the breach is reopened. Come on, breach. Okay, wunderbar. And in fact, I'll give you a little treat. We'll listen to this anomaly right here, which isn't required for the Easter egg.
The upgrades are completed. We are ready for the test. But I ran the numbers again.
Yeah, you are still worried we could have a containment failure.
Keeping the dimensional barrier open that long will redline every system in the cyclotron. I cannot promise she will hold together.
Kurtz, do you pay any attention to reports from the Eastern Front? We do this now, before the Red Army arrives. Or we do not do it at all.
Of course, of course. I just thought we should go into this with our eyes open.
Understood, my dear Kurtz. But if we can change the course of the war, any risk is worth taking.
Anomaly detected. Processing.
Ulrich Vogel, PhD, 22nd of August, 1944. It took losing Normandy to finally get the Führer's attention. But now, at last, he wants to weaponize our findings here at End Station. It was an idea that occurred to me the moment I first conceived of the Wechsler. If we can restore the minds of our necrotized soldiers, even just to follow simple commands, we could unleash an undead army on both fronts. Just imagine each brave German who falls in battle rising back up to protect the fatherland. It gives me joy to picture the enemy running in terror from men who cannot die.
Yeah, I really like how... Oh, I meant to test to see if that guy could expedite one of the quests, but I don't think it's worth the time.
Password received. Initializing the Veshla.
Warning. Initialization interrupted. Power required.
Now there's something you don't see in your average evil Nazi secret bunker.
Now, I'm no scientist, but it seems like it could be used to restore brain function in, undead specimens.
Okay, now I think... I think that breach... Oh. Duh. Yep, that's That's the breach I wanted. How can I tell what? Oh, this guy, this megaton guy. Because I need him to fire on this tree. I can use him to expedite that one. Awesome. Of course, I probably won't be able to finish this step in this trip because of the time I spent doing that. Oh shoot, I can't even finish this part of this step. Crap. Oh no, I can. Okay. So I have that one going. Well, admittedly, any of this is going to be pseudoscience at best. I don't think that's really a point against it. Oh, great. The zombie I was keeping alive died. That's something that really annoys me that they do now in zombies is they'll automatically kill a zombie if it's been alive for too long. Why did I not pick up the thing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully this gets me close. Please get me close. Please get me close. Close enough. There we go. Oh shoot, I'm almost out of ammo. I'm trying to remember where all of the box locations are. There we go.
Cryo emitter, huh? I may not know much about the weapon, but I know what those words mean. You're about to put the freeze on these SOBs.
Oh, I have enough to pack a punch. I guess I'll do that to get some ammo. Even though I feel that would... those points probably would have been better spent on... perks.
Goodbye, Schwein.
I'm also really glad they went back to the Nazi World War II theming in this game. Let's see. Oh hey, that one breach has opened up again. Oh, whatever. What the? Ah, shoot. I screwed up. I really hope this works. All right, it seems to. So I guess there's a glitch with that upgrade, that if you try to do this step with that. Admittedly, the guide I was following told you to do this upgrade with the non-upgraded D machine. Oh my gosh, I can't fire it because I don't have any... Why can't... Okay, I have this thoroughly glitched out. Okay, let's see if... That was dicey. Nope. Dang it.
Whatever happened here, Omega Group's been planning it for some time. That means the Soviets are well ahead of us. I don't like it.
That makes two of us. The Soviets must have known there was a risk turning that machine back on, and they did it anyway.
Okay, now I can suck him up. Oh boy. Dang it, and if I had upgraded... Actually, I'm going to try and just kill the zombies at this juncture. Or actually, no. Never mind. Because I just remembered there are more steps than between there and now.
Shut down that heavy hitter.
Okay. So, note to self, do not try that one upgrade with anything other than... Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Don't do that one upgrade without one of the versions of the machine that does a single shot. I wasted a bunch of time on that. Oh, hello. So that should be everything. Oh, yeah, we couldn't hear the voice lines because I was in the dark ether. But now needs that, so we now need to enter the dark ether from this thing. Talk to some ghosties here.
No one saw us come down.
Once the Regulus people have gone into Poznan, just make sure no one else approaches. Trust me, no one knows we helped ourselves to whatever this is.
You know perfectly well what it is. Gold. Enough for both of us to buy a nice dacha in the country.
I do not know why they needed gold for a big fish tank, but at least this is to take out.
That is no aquarium, Kalashnik. Look more like a gas chamber. Fucking Nazis.
The whole place stinks of death, Dmitriev. But you and I will be rich long after that smell fades away.
Yeah, so now that we know that the thing that we need was stolen, Semtex, exit. That interface is so bad on PC. I'm really, really annoyed at that interface. Because the exit button is so tiny, and so you have to just scramble. But anyway, so now we hit on this tank a couple times, kill the zombie inside, throw fail to throw a Semtex at it. Because for some reason they changed the bombs in this game to take like a major arc. And now a very annoying part of this Easter egg, we have to basically do an equivalent to a escort mission with this, but apparently we can walk like ever so slightly faster than the hellhounds. Or plague hounds, sorry. And now we have to wait for one of those megaton zombies.
Plenty of subjects. Ideas?
Ideas? Round up the usual suspects, strike team.
Raptor 1 has an exfil window open, strike team. Call it in if you need to bug out.
Also, I really like this upgrade, but I feel like the Nova 5 upgrade will probably be better for the Easter egg. Or for the boss encounter. Okay, I'm going to be right back.
Bunker and you
And I'm back. Just a moment. Alrighty. Suppose I might as well start the Easter egg song. Although, I think a megaton zombie is due to come? Or has he come already? Who cares? I want that music!
Exfil no longer available. I'll notify you after one's back in range.
I also must applaud them. For getting rid of for a lot of the building nonsense. That made it so hard to get into a lot of the earlier games.
Undead threat cleared.
Actually, how do you get weapon ammo types? Maschine ammo mods. Field upgrades. Black Ops Cold War zombies that change. I don't understand. Oh, don't you just love it when you look something up and you go to like multiple sites and it's just copy and paste?
What's up guys, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to equip ammo mods in Cold War Zombies. To do that, you need to open all these doors and turn on the power, which will call you 8,250 points. So I suggest leaving the spawn area when you have over maybe 13,000 points. And getting the packet punch part from the anomaly will cost you 500 points. So you're going to need 8,750 points, which are essence, to turn on the power and get the packet punch part. Next up, you're obviously going to need a weapon or gun to packet punch, or put the ammo mod on. So all you need to do to put the ammo mod on the weapon is to come over to this, the packet punch machine, where you can packet punch the weapon. So this is the ammo mod section. Let's press R1 or whatever.
Oh, it's one of those tabs which are not very visible with PC controls. Well, that explains quite a lot. I think I'm actually going to use Brain Rot. The Brain Rot ammo mod, which I usually don't use that ammo mod because it's very... It makes it difficult when you're trying to keep a zombie alive and all of that sort of junk. And in previous games it wasn't terribly useful, but I think for the final boss area it'll be it'll be nice for crowd control. Living far away from he drowns.
Now I'm getting warmed up.
You know, it occurs to me that, you know, for something I don't understand for Brain Rot, I don't know why they don't use the same effect that they did for the Wonder Weapon in Call of the Dead.
No doubt.
Okay. Should probably get Brain Rot now. Can I not? Oh, ammo mods. Brain Rot. Oh, it only costs 2,000 coin. Or whatever. Oh, and something I cannot praise them enough for doing in this game is removing the arbitrary perk limit. In Black Ops, in every game prior, you could drink more than 5 perks, or you could get more than 5 perks, but to do that, you'd either have to spend money in the case of Black Ops 3, or you would have to, or you'd have to do some either very tricky thing or elaborate thing or all that sort of junk. So I'm really glad that they've been getting rid of some of that sort of junk. Not we alone, are we all die alone. One of the few negative things one of the few bigger negative things I have to say about the zombies mode in this game. Ah, my nose itches all the time. Is that being able to spawn in with any weapon you want really discourages using the mystery box or buying weapons off the wall. Like, I've barely ever done that in this game. to the point where they may as well not even be there. What still says Saints and Sinners? The stream title? It may... You might have to refresh for the stream title to update, otherwise... Whew, I got stuck in a bad situation there. Okay, so apparently you get... you only get 50 points for brain rot kills. But yeah, to be honest, I do not know how Twitch works. Like, the only person I've ever watched with any level of regularity on Twitch is Vinesauce, Vinesauce Vinny.
Goodbye, Schwein.
So... I mean, ideally, I would have named the stream, in a way that would show off, like, every game I was going to play, but I honestly didn't know. Like, I don't really... Playing Zomday wasn't fully, planned. Like, I thought, yeah, maybe I'll play that. But it all depended on time and all that sort of junk. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, yeah, maybe I should explain myself. So for this part of the Easter egg, I basically have to get... I had to split the Megaton zombie. And then I have to get both halves into that. So I have to get them to walk over... or walk under that, rather. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know a good way to do this. Yes. No, where'd the other half go? Oh, I kind of want that double points, but I don't want to die. Are they both in there already? Oh, did all the zombies die? Oh no.
goddamn creature's flown the coop.
This isn't over. Get after him, now! Major, if the Nazis really were balls deep in dimension,
I'll stop you right there. The Nazis if they were interested in Project End Station, it's because it would help them achieve that goal. I wager Omega Group is after the same thing.
we're sure as shit not gonna find him in the darkness. Options?
Sounds like you need some bait. A metaphorical worm to lure that oversized fish.
Oh, we have another megaton zombie spawned in. Lovely.
This prototype is very effective. Goodbye, you overgrown pain in the ass.
Exfil window closed, Frankie.
Yeah, so I'm going to try my best to keep some zombies alive this round, so I can initialize the last step. Okay, I think that's probably good. So, if I recall correctly, I need to enter the Dark Ether again. Because presumably the Megaton, if they can get his cooperation, supposedly he knows how to turn off the machine here and thereby close the breaches and everything. Where? I have no clue where this breach is. Apparently it's above me here? No. I mean, to be completely honest, pretty much none of this is going to work. Probably. I haven't seen what happens after you complete the Easter egg. But, this is an odd place for it to no, I think it spawned here last time. Never mind. No, 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 brain rot! Don't kill all the zombies!
Anomaly detect processing.
I know you cannot hear me, but I must ask you. Give me strength. Omega Group has given you my orders. I will restart that information. In this.
Holy. Oh, beep you! The zombies aren't supposed to. The zombies aren't supposed to target you while you're listening to ghosts. find this so interesting when they list a con aim down sights time for shotguns. It's like, who uses a sight for a shotgun? Stickers. Sure. Skills. Classes, field upgrades. Double burn effect damage. That sounds good. Okay, I don't want to be playing this map all day, but I am going to give it one more shot. If you're willing to put up with that. But this time I'm going to be expediting everything I possibly can. So I won't be waiting for the ghosts, not even that last one. To summarize that last ghost, because admittedly that's the ghost I would want the most to linger on.
Strike team is on the ground. Let's get moving.
I'll try to linger on him.
Picked off a few.
Though you can probably guess what the rest of his thing would be.
Known Project End Station would come back to haunt me. We believe this location is the cause of the dimensional breaches we've encountered. Strike team, get down there.
Undead neutralized.
Oh, I did not realize that a power-up was spawning there, otherwise I would have tried to save it. Oh well. I want to at least get to the final part of the Easter egg today. Like, I wasn't even trying last night and I got to it.
Deborah expired.
Double points. I wish I could kill these zombies faster. I know that a lot of people put a knife on their loadout, which would make these levels go by a lot faster, but then you don't have a logically put together weapon for later in the game. Because the problem is that the attachments. For the weapons you can buy off the wall do not make any sense. And by that I mean they put a flippin' sight on the spaz.
This facility was not equipped with automatic doors. I would proceed with caution.
Looks like our intel was solid. Whatever Omega Group did here, it caused the other dimensional breaches we encountered. Do you remember anything relevant about your old Nazi stomping grounds?
I had heard stories about expansion into dimensional research, but that's all it was. Just stories. I recommend we restore power to learn more.
I'm really glad they fixed not being able to melee through windows.
It is the target.
Atom smasher. The collision of the particles. No wonder they abandoned atomic research.
They found something far greater.
Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
It appears our strike team went on a little trip. Systems show they have now returned from the other side.
I'm curious to see if this would help me expedite things. But I don't know. I feel like it's a risk. It'd certainly help me get some salvage materials faster, but...
Strike the zone. Right down.
Oh, something I don't like, though, is that they kept the Black Ops 4 change where the, Easter egg song things don't make a sound. So there's pretty much no way you'll be able to find them unless you just press use everywhere at random. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can use the first megaton that spawns to hit that tree. Because even though I don't have the vial yet, in order to get the stuff from this tree, I wonder if it'll just stay there until I can. That would cut
Detecting a novel entity near your position. He appears to be very radioactive.
Okay, now I just have to get him to fire at the tree. Come on, dude. Fire at me. I know you want to. Ah, dang it. And I died. Oh. Cool. Okay. Well, downing there was far from ideal. But I can craft another self-revive. I'm assuming it's going to be exorbitantly expensive. One more try. That didn't count. One more try. Gosh dang. Yeah. Okay. This actually is the last my last try for today. Win or lose, I will...
Requiem Actual, we've reached the target LZ.
Let's get moving, people. Recon the site, eliminate all hostiles.
Win or lose, if this is my last attempt for the day. And then I'll probably go over to Skyrim.
Here we are. Ground zero. Dimensional gates opening around the world. Should have known it would come back to some evil Nazi experiment gone wrong.
Wouldn't be the first time, would it, Major Carter? Team, facility entrance should be just ahead.
Max ammo doesn't help me here.
Frag tagged and bagged.
Okay, I'm actually going to stay here until the end of round 5 this time. So I'm going to keep melee killing the zombies, and I'll just leave like a couple alive at the end of round 5. Because I've been consistently being one door short in terms of points.
Frag this up.
Really nice when you get a nuke at the end of a round. Because, oh, I actually didn't check. How much does a... Not gonna tell me? Not gonna tell me. Okay. But yeah, it's pretty nice that the zombies still only require 3 punches on round 5. Like, I think they've changed either the zombie health curve or the melee damage. I mean, I know they've changed something with the health curve, because apparently now the zombies' health is capped at like round 40 or something, where they're apparently their damage will continue to increase from there, but their health won't, which makes high rounds far less ludicrous of a ask than they were before. Though I still maintain that the only hard part about getting a high round in zombies is not falling asleep. But that might be because I'm possibly narcoleptic. Okay, just 2 left.
Hey, eyes open. Sigan didn't suggest anyone else at the site. Looks like our intel was right on the money. Omega Group equipment strewn everywhere. They did something here, and it opened the portals around the globe. Is that your assessment, Mr. CIA?
Pretty much. My contact may have gotten himself killed in trying to provide additional insight. Project End Station was a Nazi experiment gone awry. Abandoned in 45. Soviets found it soon after, sealed it up. We'll know more once we get the power on.
This is by far the funnest zombies map to just navigate.
My God. Looks a lot like the other barriers we've encountered. What the hell were these bastards doing? Signal just vanished. We've lost comms. Strike team, come in. Do you read me? Please respond.
Wait, if I buy that obstruction, then I won't have enough for the tunnel. Dang it. That was kind of a wash. But yeah, in previous games, you couldn't mantle over anything. Like this railing here would just have some invisible wall. Which was super annoying.
Team, report. What the hell just happened?
Oh, fuck me. They went through the portal. We should run some diagnostics when they get back to HQ.
Dang it, I forgot to get that one item again. I'm glad the dog rounds are a little more consistent. Like, in the past, they'd just be Arbitrarily, they'd sometimes be on round 5 and sometimes be on round 6. Now, as long as you're able to get the power on, as long as you're able to get the power on by round 6, the dog round is round 6 and the megaton is round 7.
Picking up an unidentified hostile approaching your position. Things practically glowing with radiation.
Come on, come on. Fire at me.
What in the hell is coming off that tree?
Awesome.
Looks like it could freeze the balls off a bloodhound.
You know, if the megaton could not have perfect aim, that'd be lovely. There we go.
Good work, strike team, but you can't leave the job half done.
Yeah. Okay, I killed one half. Please, zombies, don't die from this. Feels very odd trying to KGB videotape note. It's odd. Okay, I think I got everything useful that he dropped. So now... Oh, buckets. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Okay, now I just have to train the... Oopsie. Now I just have to train the zombies? Make sure they're all grouped up nicely together.
DIE signal detected. DIE signal low.
Okay, I'll say that's good. Four, three, two, one.
Remote activation.
And then for seemingly no reason, they just sometimes walk past it.
Weapon storage at maximum.
Wunderbar.
Heard rumors around this weapon. Some sort of matter absorption and dispersal. Whatever the fuck that means.
Okay, now, as I recall, no, that's right. Just forgetting the order of things. So I have to shoot the crate down. Shoot the crate down. Suck up the canister.
Brain eat it down.
And now I can go into the dark ether. Wunderbar. And I no longer have armor, but that's okay. And now I just have to make sure I get to the Deadshot Daiquiri room.
Looks like our strike team found part of a device. Any idea what it is?
I'd wager it's from our world.
Yep, here we go. Holy buckets, why were they all in there? No voice line played, so... There we go.
So you collected hound gas. Well, something that potent could be enough to kill some local plant life.
Ow! Yeah, typically, he mentioned that in the Wolfenstein review.
It's our lucky day, strike team. We have new orders from the director. We are to shut down the dimensional breach in an effort to contain.
But yeah, blue, purple, and
Dimensional connection is our best chance to contain the spread.
green are very, very common colors to use to denote magic.
Director of Project N Station, 19th of March, 1944.
This place in particular is using a lot of water theming. Like, you can see things are emitting what look like bubbles and all of that, so this is supposed to evoke the a feeling of like the deep sea. Of course the flippin' zombie died. Shoot, I can't place the beaker under... Oh, because I don't have a beaker. Okay. I once watched a video on why purple is often used to denote corruption. The color purple. It's a very fascinating video. I think it was called Purple, the Color of Corruption. Okay. Let's collect myself now. That one's easy to get. That one... I should do that one. Okay. Yeah, you can tell how much better this is. What am I doing? Yeah. You can tell how much wait. The breach should be open. Why? Trying to think if there's a step I missed, because the breach under the steps should be open now. Unless I didn't do that one correctly? The one that should have opened all of them? Or if there's a step I'm forgetting? But I don't think there is. Oh, there is a step I forgot! That's right, I always forget you have to interact with the computer terminal.
Warning. Initialization interrupted. Power required.
Now there's something you don't see in your average evil Nazi secret bunker.
Now, I'm no scientist, but it seems like it could be used to restore brain function.
Is that the guy you were referring to as to why he could tell that? Yeah, I actually do completely agree with you, Naomi. That is kinda stupid that that guy went, "Oh, I'm no scientist, but I think that might be able to be used to restore brain." That is a remarkably dumb thing to say. At the same time, he kind of gives off the feeling of knowing more than he's letting on. Either way, that is a rather dumb thing to have him say. But okay, we're going this way. Unfortunately, like, I kind of feel even if I had stamina up, I probably wouldn't be able to get all 3 crystals in one trip. Which is kinda dumb. I just wish there were some way of knowing how much time you had left in here. Because, like, right now, I don't know if it would be worth my time going through this tunnel. Because I don't know if... Yeah, see? See, it's booting me out of the dark ether, so I can't collect the last crystal. There are Christmas lights in here. Was this added in the last update? Uh-oh. Anyway, I can still use the other Dark Ether tunnel to, to unlock another one of the upgrades. I can't remember if I picked it up this game. Looks like, yep. Oh, hello there, guy. So yeah, unfortunately, you know, being Treyarch and all that, they decided to make it so that you can only do certain things if you go through certain Dark Ether portals. So you can only do that upgrade step through the Dark Ether portal I went through. You can only do the other one, all sorts of kinda dumb junk. Wow, these bots just don't even care that everyone, like, the sad thing about bots like this is that you know that someone's falling for it. Like, that's what irritates me more than anything. I don't even know how anyone falls for the become famous garbage. It's like, it's pretty well known that you cannot force fame in the internet age. It's pretty much a complete gamble. Oh, I don't know if it'll work for you, Naomi, but I found that at least through OBS, I was able to, I think, right-click the person's name, or possibly left-click, I forget, and I was able to ban them just by doing that. Not that I think it probably does much, because the impression I get is that these people just have like a bunch of like burner accounts, and that they never go to the same channel twice. Like, that's kind of my guess. But I don't really know what else I could do about it. So, you know, one of those I'd rather do something than do nothing types of deals. Yeah.
Goodbye, Schwein.
Wait, it just occurred to me what good time I'm making. And I think that the other Dark Ether portal has opened, so... Speed up your life. So there's rumors that that pretty much all the maps in this game are going to be like this level, in that they'll incorporate a part of a classic zombies map. So like this includes Nacht. I think it's, from what I've heard, it's more or less confirmed that the next one's going to contain, what the heck's it called? Kino der Toten. Yeah, I think it is. And I'm assuming it's going to be like this map, where, yeah, it includes Kino der Toten, but what the heck? It's really annoying. Sometimes the thing will go up, sometimes it won't. I don't know if you just arbitrarily have to... Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Like, it seems like you just have to arbitrarily guess at which one's going to... to require each upgrade. There we go.
Nova 5. Well, if that's anything like its sister Nova 6, make sure to point that thing away from you when firing.
Yeah, and Nova 6 is a mainstay of the Black Ops series. It was originally in the first Black Ops game. And it was used to really cool effect in that game. Eventually I'll play the original Black Ops on stream, but...
It shoots fireballs. You know what that means, don't you? It shoots fireballs.
And then it's kind of been... It's been present in every game since then. But...
Wait. If we could restore brain functionality, stay with me here, to the correct subject. That subject could then help us deactivate the accelerator.
You certain no one saw us come down here.
Just make sure no one's approaches. No one knows we helped ourselves to whatever this is.
You know perfectly well what it is. Gold. Now for both of us to buy a nice dacha in the country.
I do not know why they needed gold for big fish tank, but this is what they got.
But yeah, Nova 6 has been present in every game since then. But it just... It's been so cheapened. Yeah. But no, it's just been so cheapened to the point where it's like, yeah, here's... It's almost like a cameo. The Nova 6 cameo. And it's like, no, Nova 6 should be this like really kind of scary thing. Like I don't want to say scary, but like in the original Black Ops, in the campaign, you get to see firsthand, like through a pane of glass, someone dying by Nova 6, and it is a very horrifying type of deal. And ever since then, it's been like, yeah, it's been used in climaxes, but I mean, admittedly, it doesn't help that the original Black Ops is the only really good campaign in the entire sub-series. Okay, awesome.
We got plenty of subjects. Ideas?
Ideas? Round up the usual suspects, strike team.
I am making amazing progress this run. Like, I'm making amazing time this run. Also, it is very difficult to keep track of your salvage numbers. Okay, let's... I think I hear a megaton zombie. So I'll kill the megaton zombie. I'm saying it like it's a name. Megaton. Megaton zombie. Okay, I have no reason to keep the zombies alive, so I might as well kill the zombies so that I'm able to do this a bit safer.
Picked off a few.
Okay, I don't know how many zombies are left, but I think it's a small enough I need to get some ammo. I really like that you can get ammo from that box. That's a really nice change. Okay, he's split now. Does he drop anything when he splits? Nope. Okay. You following me? Okay. Come on. Come on. Walk over here. Awesome. Got them both. Now to make sure I actually get points from you guys. Okay. I also think they spawn more. I think they have more zombies spawned in at a time in this game than they have in previous games, which is a nice change of pace.
Damn creature's flown the coop.
This isn't over. Get after him, now.
I forgot about the Hellhound spawns.
If the Nazis really were balls deep in dimensional research.
I'll stop you right there. The Nazis wanted to win the war. If they were interested in Project End Station, it's because it would help them achieve that goal. I wager Omega Group is after the same thing. Hell, I only hope that's what Requiem wants to.
We're sure as shit not gonna find out the dark.
Admittedly, it's like, that's not a bad assumption to make, but it's also a kind of, arrogant assumption to make. Because it's like, oh, our enemies are so sure that we're going to beat them that they had to resort to occult means.
Exfil window closed. Raptor 1 will circle back later.
Zombie eliminated.
Is this...
Wunderwaffe made short work of them. Down. Coup de grace.
Yep. That's not what I want.
Undead neutralized.
Okay, now with only a few zombies left, wow. I'm at, like, the final step, and it's only round 11. That's amazing.
Anomaly detected. Processing.
My son, little Katya. I know you cannot hear me, but I must ask you. Give me strength. Omega Group has given me my orders. I am no stubborn infernal machine. In this, I have no say. It is my duty. When it is reactivated, I do not know what will happen. That information is considered very much above my rank, but considering the precautions the others now take, I must face the possibility that I may never see you again. I hope this is not true. I hope that nothing will change, that the world will stay as it is. But I fear I am opening a box that cannot be closed. I will see you both again.
Okay. So, out of everything here, yeah, basically. You'll see. So, so now that we've had that, there's a picture over there that we can pick up, and that'll immediately teleport me to the ending section. So we're not going to be doing that immediately. Instead, we're gonna spend our money on some junk. And generally just prepare So, because I do not want to go into this final boss, or it's not really a boss fight, it's more of a gauntlet than anything. But I really do not want to go into it unless I have everything I could possibly need. Because basically what's going to happen is we're going to give that guy the picture that he was admiring of his family. What am I doing? Oh, right. We're going to give that guy the picture of his family. That's going to make him, like, remember and all that sort of junk. Okay, so I'm gonna want some support. It's indoors, so not the chopper gunner. Sentry turret, maybe? But I think the war machine is probably going to be my best bet. Which, by the way, I did not realize that these were even a thing for the longest time because it's not obvious. It's not obvious on PC that that's an option, like...
More weapons like this one, please.
Okay, that's fully whatevered. And I have enough of that other kind of salvage to... Three, 4, 5, 6. 6 melee hits on level 12. Yeah, they have definitely adjusted the zombie health curve.
War machine available.
I wonder if you can buy multiple of these. That would be ideal. If I could just absolutely load up on support stuff. Like, I imagine the sentry turret would probably help as well. No, I don't want... I don't actually like the brain rot ammo type. It's just, I think it'll be more useful than any of the others in the thing I'm preparing for. Ah, dang it. Oh, but they didn't drop anything? That's...
Brain eater down.
Okay.
Smoked a few with one shot.
That would have been really bad. Oh, no, I didn't... Okay. I'm wondering if maybe the zombies don't, or maybe just the boss zombies don't spawn salvage if you kill them with the Wunderwaffe. Oh shoot, I don't have... Ooh, I need to get quick revive. Yeah. It's kind of a double-edged sword, because if the zombies maintain their health into the boss area like they have in the past, I can make multiple of them. Okay. So basically, the more I prepare, the more health the zombies are going to have in the final area. So it's kind of, so preparing is kind of a double-edged sword there. But I think it's probably worth it. So I'm... I'll hold off on getting that until I'm for sure going to... I just need a little more salvage. There we go. So... oh shoot, I can make them both. I can't carry them both at the same time. Well, that sucks. I wish it would have told me that. Instead of just leaving me to do it and figure it out on my own. Okay, this was demonstrably stupid of me to run. Why could I not repair my armor? Never mind. I'll deal with it later. Yeah, there's one of those megaton guys thumping around somewhere. I think. Maybe not. So I think the war machine should be more helpful. I don't have enough to increase the damage on my main weapon, so that's less than ideal. And I have C4 in my lethal slot. But do I really want to wait another round? You run in a circle to train the it's called training the zombies. You basically group them all together, and that way they're more manageable and all that sort of junk. And it makes more efficient use of your ammunition. Yeah. Yeah, you can think of it like that. Okay, I would love to be able to increase my weapon damage, but that requires 15,000 points. And I don't want to delay another round, because then the zombies are going to have even more health. So let's try our luck.
Exfil opportunity, strike team.
Exfil opportunity. Oh, technically, if I was fast enough, I could.
Are familiar to me. I knew them once. Years past. They were my Simya. My family. I came here to this cursed land to do a job. Amiga, they had me. Yet they made me turn on this machine of the damned. It caused horrible things. I caused horrible things. Amiga Group, they have big plans.
I forgot to.
I will help you. We will shut off this infernal machine. Close the gateway. It will be the first step. I will repair the damage I have done.
Well, how about that?
I forgot to change my weapon mod.
Looks like this thing can deactivate the machine.
Deactivate the accelerator's priority 1, strike team. Nothing can do it. Buy it the time it needs.
Get them off.
Shut down, baby.
So I have to protect that guy?
Windows fired. They'll circle back.
While not dying myself. No, there was... Oh boy.
War Machine.
Oh boy.
Vacuum bomb out. Cleared. Wunderwaffe made short work of this.
Oh boy.
Skull shot. Using War Machine.
Well, I haven't died yet. Don't worry, I'll try to keep them back.
Five down. War Machine going. Hostile corpse eliminated.
I'm not sucking up the zombies fast enough to be able to help that guy. Thankfully the... What? What's going on? Oh shoot, I can't. What's going on? What am I supposed to do? Go now?
Raptor 1 is inbound, strike team. Get the hell out of there.
Okay, exfil scenario. Hopefully they fixed the glitches with... Uh-oh. No! No, I died because I'm an idiot. Oh, of course I couldn't run through the electricity stuff. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Ugh. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that was. Okay. Well, I'm more confident that I actually can complete it now. Because that actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Sure. But that's going to be it for Cold War Zombies for this stream. So I am once again going to pause the stream for a bit, take care of a few things, and I'll be back with Skyrim. So stay tuned for that.